we're back.
Back that thing up.
I swear, this better record.
I'm looking at it, and it looks like it is. Well, welcome back to Take Two.
Take Two.
With Aaron.
And Tay Ron.
The latest and greatest updated Tiffany Janelle Jones.
Yes.
Formerly Tiffany Mayo.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
So originally I was going to do this live on Instagram, but I have gotten quite relaxed and oh hell. I got scared for a second, y'all. I thought the thing stopped on us. But anyway, I wanted to be on Instagram Live while we were doing the podcast, but Mr. Jones and I have both gotten quite relaxed. He has no clothes on, and I'm in my pajamas, and my hair is all over my head. Well, not really, but it's not presentable. Lipstick has faded, and so we're going to save that for next time. Okay. And
my whole body is out. I don't think that's
his whole body is out because he just had the most luxurious, wonderful,
it was pretty epic
massage that he could ever get in the whole wide world. And so yeah, he's feeling really good about himself and about life right now.
Yes.
Right?
And I appreciate it, babe. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he needed it. He works hard for his money. Speaking of money and working hard. So if you're on our social media, I post a lot on Instagram stories. Aaron does not. He's more of a Snapchat person. I've kind of given up on Snapchat. I guess I've gotten bored with it. They still have the best filters, hands down. But just more people are on my Instagram, so I have more views there. But if you've been watching on my Instagram stories, I've been recording a lot of Aaron working out.
Oh, no.
That may be because I just love his body and I think that he treats it very well, and I am proud of him. And it also could be because I'm jealous because for the past 4 weeks I haven't been able to work out. Not that I would work out nearly as hard as him, but and also I have told Aaron that I think that he should use his skill and kind of make money off of training other people because he trains every day anyway. So why not put that to good use? That's just my thought and input on the situation. I don't know how he's feeling about it. He said he would try it out. So what I think we should do is, I think that he should do he actually brought this up to me yesterday, but I think that he should do like a fitness boot camp. See how many people come and are interested. Maybe do it for like $25 per person. It could be like an hour session. And then just see how people like it from there. And then he can go ahead and do individual sessions or more boot camps. Because everybody deep down inside wants to get in shape. And they have this picture perfect idea of what their body should look like.
Okay.
And I really think that's everybody. Health and wellness is super important, and especially if you want to look your best, you want to feel your best, and for a lot of people, me included, medically, it's just something that you kind of have to do so that you can, get your life back on track. So anyway, I think that's something we're going to try to test out. See how that goes. And yeah, but we'll definitely keep you all posted, keep you updated, and let you know what's going on. What else is going on, babes?
Just enjoying the married life. I think we're both kind of we've kind of fallen in our groove and in our schedules, and
you think so?
Hey, now fall in the groove. Hey, maybe we'll make some time for that later.
Oh my gosh.
Hey now. Anyway, no, I think we've, kind of feeling it out and just enjoying the married life,
Mm-hmm.
Making memories.
Making memories. Let me tell y'all one thing about Mr. Aaron Jones over here.
Oh my God.
If you haven't been on his social media, you really should, because it would give him something to actually look at. Aaron, when him and I were reunited, he wasn't too into social media. He had just gotten on Facebook, so that was about the extent of it. Now he is on every social media platform except for Twitter, and this man is obsessed. Every free opportunity that he has, he's on his phone, mainly on Instagram. And I will cut him some slack. It's because he does follow a lot of fitness pages. So he's mainly looking at a lot of that stuff. But I mean, y'all, it's getting to the point where I'm like, babe, are you going to pay attention to me, or are you going to be on your phone? Like the massage that I just tried to give him, he laid on the bed and was looking at his phone. And I said, you're going to have to put that away in my massage session, because that's not happening. So I don't know. I'm liking the fact that he's getting into the tech savviness of social media, but I'm not liking the fact that it's consuming the majority of his time. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're upset about the monster you created.
I am, really. I didn't think that you were going to be so on it, but...
I think we need to revisit something you said earlier. When
Which
you
was?
said, you need to use your skill to make money. And some of it is skill, but I think 70% of it is passion. And I think it's...
Okay, passion, skill, you know what I mean.
Fitness is something I'm very passionate about. So I think, therefore, between like hot rods and like fitness stuff, those are like the two things I'm passionate about. So yeah, you're right. That's like 95% of what I'm looking at on social media. But I literally had no idea I could learn so much. So I'm enjoying like a lot of this stuff I'm learning and picking up on, and little tips and tricks I'm reading about, and seeing different people's before and afters, and yeah. But I think, just like with anything else, I think too much of anything is a bad thing. So
yeah, but he tends to have this double standard where as he cuts his phone off and turns it over, because this whole time we've been podcasting. Well, I've been podcasting because I've been doing most of the talking.
Ain't this your podcast?
It's our podcast.
Oh, we married now.
Even before we were married, it was our podcast. This is take 2. I can't take 2 by myself.
You're right.
As I tend to be.
Oh, hold up. Pump your brakes.
Brakes are locked and not loaded.
I can't.
See, I've created a monster, and he has his hand on he's itching to get back on and look at this stuff.
I was actually getting ready to put it on the floor so I could stretch out.
Were you?
Assumptions.
True life.
I said it, you and me.
Anyway, before we go too deep into randomness,
that is us.
Do we have a topic for today? I believe it's supposed to be your turn.
I honestly thought it was your turn, but I have a question.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's get to the topic.
Yes. So,
crickets.
I didn't realize the transition was going to be that was
so abrupt.
That was a hard right.
Oh, okay. How would you like to transition into this topic? I can't transition into something that I don't know what you're going to ask.
I actually was looking for like a musical interlude. I can't. Isn't that the Doug thing?
There's your transition.
I can't. All right, babe. So, we have discussed before about being each other's puzzle piece.
Yes.
And you know that I love the fact that we fit so well together. I also love the fact how we can be like very goofy and very silly. So I'm going to kind of like mix these two things together. Mm-hmm. So hypothetical.
Always with the hypothetical.
I think it reveals a lot about other people. And folks listening, you know, something talk to your spouse about, you know, ask the questions. If me and you were on a deserted island with no other people, name 2 things you need so that you don't lose your mind and kill me.
Peepaw and food.
But Peepaw is attached to me, so if I'm there...
Well, those are the 2 things that I need.
Let me go into
Okay,
detail.
I need water and food.
Babe, other than your essentials.
Well, what the hell else
You
would I
saying
need?
a penis. If a penis is attached to me.
Well, I mean, I can't have any electronics because where I'm going to plug it in at. So I'm not going to...
This is a hypothetical world. So I'm saying.
So there's an outlet I can plug my electronics into?
If you could take 2 things with you, because this is true for every relationship, even ours. If we sit up and look at each other's face all day, every day, after a while, one of us is going to be like, I'm going to go do something else.
Okay, so if I had to bring 2 things.
Yes.
I would bring either my cell phone or my iPad, because one, I kind of want to know what's still going on in the outside world.
Okay, good.
And I'd like to be able to, because this is like a twofer. You know, I love my twofers.
Amen.
The camera and the iPad also serve as cameras. Because at first I was like, I would bring my phone and bring a camera because... even though we'd be deserted, like I'm sure I'd like to document what's going on.
Right.
But the phone and the iPad could serve as a camera as well. So that's like a 2-in-1. And then I think the other thing that I would bring would be, I'd like a collection of books so I can read.
Right.
And yeah, that would be it. I know some other people probably would say they would bring their children. Hell no. Let me be deserted and stress-free. I'm already going to be stressed because we're deserted. Right. But I don't need, Mom, what are we going to eat? Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, when are we getting off this? Like, I don't need all that.
Nobody wants to deal with that and sand in their crotch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What about you?
To bring 2 things to keep me sane from you.
I feel like I know what one of them would be, but I'll tell you after.
I would bring something to work out with. Whether it's like a pack of resistance bands or like a couple kettlebells or something like that. That would be one of my things. The other one of my things would be, oddly enough, wouldn't be my cell phone.
If you say what I'm thinking in my head, I'm going to be like, damn, we are so, like, I know you. Go ahead. Are you going to try to do this thing like we did a long time ago where you try to read my brain?
I'm saying it right now. And I'm seeing if you'll pick up on it.
I feel like I am, but go ahead.
I would bring a couple car magazines.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
That you would bring your Bible.
Oh, well, now I really feel like I've let God down in the ultimate way. How shameful of me.
You picked your cars over your Bible, over your God.
Over your God.
I just knew that that's what you were going to say.
Isn't that terrible? I can't.
Well, I mean, cars and working out is 2 things you're passionate about, so I can see why you would bring those.
Yeah. I think everybody needs an escape from the other person. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But other than that, I think I'd be good. I do like to learn and I like to read stuff. So if I had a couple magazines to keep me occupied, I think I'd be okay.
But then what if you get tired of
reading the same magazines?
Yeah.
I could see that being like the only downfall. Like, yeah. Maybe I could like do like a magazine in a bottle type of subscription. Like,
what, throw it out to somebody and hope that they send you something back? Well, if that's the case, they can come find our asses, okay? And we wouldn't be deserted.
What if we're on the deserted island, but we like it because our kids aren't there, our jobs aren't there, we're eating coconuts and sampling each other from time to time.
Oh, gosh. Anyway.
We could live like Adam and Eve without clothes.
I'm dead. I'm dead all the way.
Yeah.
So, didn't you say there was 2 parts to this, or you had 2?
Just one part. Keeping it simple.
I thought you said you had 2 things.
Kiss. Keeping it simple.
Stupid.
Sexy. Ooh.
Well, I can't.
Time to shut it down for after-school activities.
After-school special. There was something else I felt like I wanted to discuss tonight. I plan on writing a post tomorrow.
Really?
About this lip color. You guys, it's been fabulous. I put it on.
Matte color?
It is matte. I don't know the name of the color. It's by Revlon, and I don't even know if you could call it a lipstick because it's more like a gloss or like a lip stain. It's not in the regular lipstick tubing. But I put it on at 8 o'clock this morning, and up until about 8 o'clock tonight, it was still on, and I didn't reapply it or anything. I ate lunch. I ate dinner. I love it. Everybody loves the color on me, so I'm going to do like a post because I haven't done a lot of beauty things recently on my blog, and that is one of the categories. So I kind of want to make sure I'm still hitting all the bases, if you know what I mean. So,
I like to hit your bases.
Ladies. Oh my gosh. Ladies, check out the post tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have it up about this wonderful Revlon find. And for me to even say that I'm making a post about a Revlon find is a little out of my character because I'm a NARS girl through and through when it comes to lip products.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Yeah, Aaron's over here shaking his head because he's so lost. But it's just like when he's talking about cars. I have no idea what he's talking about. So, yeah. But we finally came on and actually discussed something. Woo!
I can't.
Oh, update. We had a fantastic time at the Beyonce Jay-Z concert, the On the Run 2
that was cool.
Tour. I think last time that we put up a podcast, we were talking about how we were going to it. Well, that time has come and gone, and it was spectacular. I freaked out when they came out on stage.
The look on her face, y'all, was priceless.
And of course, Mr. Jones captured it. But it was a great time. I think fun was had by all. As I put on my blog, I have wrapped up my birthday month. A lot of things happened in July. And now we are just back to reality, back to normal life. And just doing that merry thing, y'all.
Hey now.
But I think that's going to be it for today. So we did it. We didn't skip a week. We may have recorded this a few days later than intended, but the point is we did it. And we actually discussed the topic, however short it may have been. But we will see you guys next week. Anything you need to add, babe?
No.
All right. Well, that's a wrap on take 2. We'll see you guys next week. Love, peace, and soul.
Wow. Are you stealing my like little thing at the end?
Oh, that's what you say?
Like I always find like something, you know, kind of dumb and kind of corny to say at the end, you know?
Oh.
Wow. Thanks a lot. Say bye, babe.
Bye, bye, bye.
I'm gonna steal your part.
Bye.